Hey, it's Zem from Shrike again, and we're doing another video on. Actually, no, this is another video on. I pretty much showed you everything the first time, but this is one of those games that you're oftentimes. Yeah, this is a good game. Tier 10 match, Tier 9 STI. Uh, I'm pointing out to the TDs where I'm going. Uh, we have, 5 TDs, an artillery piece, so hopefully somebody pays attention here. Now, on the other video I made on this, on Swamp here, is, I said Castle is bad, right? It's a bad place to be. And as you can see, I looked at them as they went that way, and there they go, 5 of them streaming directly toward, uh, directly toward the castle. At this point, I was like, it's late in the night. I don't really want to have to point out that they're all gonna die. So I didn't. Uh, I'm just gonna play my game, and I'm still actually just about through this tank for the grind, and I still haven't got 6 cents on it. So I got spotted by the MX 1390, took a shot from the oh so ever present artillery, and this map, just like almost every map they play on this game, is it's all about view. Who sees who and who doesn't see who. And the 1390, he does a very good job of getting up in there and does some spotting, nails out the Uds right away, and I get a little spotting damage out of it too. But he's also detrimental to my position here, being where I'm at. I need to knock him out, so of course I'm aiming at him here. Hopefully he's going to back up in here, but he doesn't. And he's one of those tanks that I need that if I'm playing this position, he needs to be knocked out. So he, like I said, once again needs to die. So knocked him out. I'm back into my position here where I like to be, and as you can see to the castle side, they've all spread out, and we're actually not looking good already. All them guys that are pushing up, especially like the MO1, the LU, the IS-6, because you can see all these TDs that are sitting on the other side of me right here. Proto 8.8, and the grill. I'm actually trying to work up in here just a little bit to see if I can get some of their attention other than the 8.8. I think the grill actually is going to be up here too shortly. But this is that map awareness. In the position I'm spotting. Also trying to take off a certain amount of pressure off of those guys over in the castle, which at this point doesn't seem to help me at all. I get up a little too high, and I notice the torque sitting there. RD2, 53, 55. So I'm already down over half my health already. But this is the position that works really well for this tank, which is hull down and doing my thing here. So I'm always watching the map here, right? I like to get this tortoise knocked out. That's a lot of HP right there. He's got a really good gun. But I'm also keeping an eye on the other side over here. MO1's in a bad position. They've literally got fucking wrecked. T95's over there now. It's not a good thing for our team. But in hindsight, we do have the mediums have pushed down, and they've actually got into that position there. That helps me a little bit by keeping them guys back. Unfortunately, they kind of feed themselves into this, TDs and whatnot. It makes it a little more difficult. Now, I have no idea what he's doing here. Him hanging out here with me is not a good position for him. He's in essentially a really piss poor position against this T95, and he's no armor, no speed, no mobility, no nothing, but here he is. He would, like I said, been better off with the grills at giving me some support. So now I've got the T95 ahead of me, and so you've probably watched the other video when I do something similar to this. These guys are going to feed themselves into this with the grill and the Foch hanging out here. T92 is watching. Everybody's watching. All right. right? So now I'm down 117 hit points off, and we're down 3 tanks. Take a little more damage from the 4502. Like I said, the Jagdpanzer actually was paying attention, helped me out. So this leaves me a T95 on this side, and a Tiger 2. We still have a Strev and a Louvet, along with their ammo and 2 more TDs, or artillery pieces. So yeah, we actually have map control, but we're down tanks, and this isn't a very good thing. Now, I don't like to get aggressive. I mean, there's a point of being aggressive, and there's a point of not being aggressive, and this is one of the points where you shouldn't be aggressive. More for the fact is that we still have 1 artillery piece, and simply just keeping him lit, there's a pretty good chance he can do some damage. Now the Jagdpanzer 100, he's kind of got himself out into a position where he has a chance to get smoked by artillery. The Roomba, he's playing, he's playing some roulette shit here. He gets 95 to fire, and he gets blasted. So now I know the 5355s move around over by the Tiger 2. T95 is here, Tiger 2 is here. I still have a grill overwatch, so that's always a good thing. So my objective right now is once again to knock out things that are on my side of the map here, which includes this Tiger 2, the T95, 5355. I have a pretty good idea to sit back on the K line. So we are simply just going to try and keep things lit and work our way around here and see if we can knock out this T95. Then I have 1 less tank to worry about on my rear. The Jagdpanzer 100, without anything covering him, really is going to get his ass kicked, and he does. This much artillery, he's not in a good position, especially with an ammo 2, ammo 1 behind him, to be up that far without any support. So of course he knocks him out. Leaves me against the T95, knock him out, and we are, sitting at 10-12, still down 2 tanks. I still have a grill watching for me, T92, and now it's time to be patient. It's time to not play aggressive. First part of the game I got aggressive, got up in here. Now it's more of a waiting game. It's sit here and wait for them to make the move, because they have the more tanks than we do. And I'm still relatively already safe, unless of course something moves down to the 0 line. Grill's actually paying attention. He realizes, there's a pretty good chance that ammo 1's going to move, and he's going to be able to move into position that's going to not only cover me, but he's also going to cover the possibility that ammo 1 snuck down to the 0 line. So he moves up. Obviously now we're just sitting here and waiting. There's not, you see a lot of these close games, you see a lot of this, people get in a rush, right? They don't let the artillery work, they don't let their TDs work, and they have a tendency to lose games that way. I'm confident with the grill, being that he's 61% of his health, and the ammo 1's literally a 1 shot, that he is going to finish off that ammo for us and keep the back door at least somewhat safe. So that leaves us now, down 1 tank, but we're looking pretty good. I have 102 hit points. He's got 61%, and we have full LTD or artillery piece. They're down to almost dead Louvet, which, like I said, patience is always a virtue. Waiting here a little bit, see him come around the corner, and of course I hit the 1 spot on his tank that doesn't pen, and now here I'm kind of jockeying positions, trying to get into a little bit better place, hold down for my tank, knock him out, leaving me with a now 3-on-3. This is still a really tight game. Of course the grill has no armor, and I'm sitting at 102 hit points. So once again, be patient. Plenty of time on the clock. Work your corners, see what you can see. So Strev knocks 92 out. Have a pretty good idea where he's at now. 261. I'm not sure if he thought that was a good idea, but he decides to move up and get spotted. I think he was looking for angles. I get it. I was hoping he was going to sit there long enough, but he doesn't. Move back into cover once again, and put myself in a position where I can try to help the grill out a little bit. So he spotted the Strev and leaves him not a very good. He's not in. He doesn't have much choice here because of where he's sitting. He's got two artillery. He's going to be shooting at him, and that Strev is bound and determined to get him too. The Strev is a pain in the ass to pin anyway. So move over, keep the bushes in front of me, of course. This way, I'm pretty sure the Strev cannot shoot me and finish him off. So now that leaves me and the grill against two artillery. So I'm thinking at this point, we got this sucker, right? Grill's running away. Nope. And somehow the 355 nails him. Me against two artillery, 102 hit points. Both the one I know for sure is on. He's one shot. I'm not sure about the 355 at this point, and I'd guess both of them are going to be back here in this corner, not realizing that obviously I realize they do move, but typical artillery players are not known for their movement. So I was kind of hoping I was going to catch both of these guys back here in the corner, staying relatively hardy safe by using that and the castle. 261 decides to pop out. Now, like I said, at this point I'd really thought about pushing up into and going after him, but after a little bit of thought here, I thought, you know what, I think I better stay back a little bit, a little hardy safe, see if I can get the drop on him. Let him vanish, of course, so he can't see me. And there he is. Put a shot into him, back up, and take a shot. So we know where 355 is, straight ahead, and he drops me for all the way down to 34 hit points. So it's time to start hunting some artillery, and he pops right back up. Now this was more of a, he's just vanishing over the hill, but we know he's reloading. I have a relative idea how fast he reloads, and sitting here waiting for him to pop back up is not a good idea. So I charge, I move in. This makes me relatively already safe because he's not going to be able to hit me from where he's at, unless of course he pops over the hill to come after me. And this is, like I said, once again, be patient. You still have 2 minutes 40 seconds left. Don't rush it. He's got this a fair amount of splash now with this new deal, and I don't want to put myself in a position where all he needs is just a tickle to fucking kill me. So he makes the mistake of running into the knob and not paying attention and not really watching what I'm doing. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is one of those games that you always love about wargaming, or World of Tanks. The close ones, the nail biters, especially when you pull it off, in the end. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll be uploading some more a little bit later. So good night.